Psychic Stina is live. Ooh, witchy woman who is coming onto my life. Ooh, witchy woman, Psychic Stina is live. Ooh, witchy woman, she's got your life in her eye. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, you guys. Hi, Madison. Hi, Alfonso. Oh, I'm having a good evening. How are you guys doing? Hi there, Mariah. Hi there, Maggie. How's everybody doing? This little guy is super needy. I have a super needy pup on my hands. He is so needy. He just needs me. However, he needs me. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Fiza. Hi, Johnny Black. Thank you. His name is Namu. It just started raining outside, and so there was a noise outside, and so he's like looking. He's so surprised. Hi there. He's so shocked. What was that? What was that? How's everybody doing tonight? Hi, Trend Zone. Hi, Casey. Hi, Mackenzie. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It just started raining. Hi, Brenda. Namu, dogs are such pure souls. They are. They are such pure souls. This little guy, he is such a pure soul. Are you a pure soul? He growls, though. He's a little growler. He like touches hind legs while he's under a blanket. Ooh, he's arr. Or if he hears his brother Churchill come in, he growls under a blanket. It is Casey. I absolutely do readings, but they're like really long and involved. Oh, he looks like your old dog. He's really, what kind of dog was he? Um, they're really long and involved readings, and so they're $30 to get a reading on this live. You had a Basenji growl. Yeah, he growls under the covers. And he likes to tease his bigger brother. Do you tease your older brother? What is a Basenji growl? What? Well, how are Basenjis big dogs? Or are they little dogs? This guy is a Chiweenie. He's like part wiener dog, part oh, he doesn't want you to wake him up. He's part Chihuahua, part wiener dog. So he's a Chiweenie. Are you a Chiweenie? Are you a Chiweenie? We thought he was an Italian Greyhound. So, oh, hi, Tennille, Timothy. They look them up. I've heard of the name. Are they like the little puff balls? Are they little? I think Basenjis always win the dog show or something. I remember Basenji won a dog show recently. I can't remember which pup, but it's little, right? Little puffball. It was so cute. Did it stop raining? Did it stop raining? He hugs my boyfriend. Like, he'll go and he'll hug my boyfriend, but he doesn't hug me. He just licks me. Are you going to hug me? Why don't you hug me like you hug? Why don't you hug me like you hug Rob? Why don't you hug me like you hug Rob? Okay, you die. He is such a cutie pie. He is so cute. He loves my boyfriend. Like, loves him so much. And Rob is like, get him off my lap, call him over. Okay, so I'm going to draw an oracle card to guide our night. Oh, they're the Egyptian sculptor dogs. Ooh. They're from the Congo, eh? Okay, you can get out of here. Hold on. That's pretty cool. Egyptian. Oh, okay. I'll have to look them up. I will have to look them up. So let me see here. I'm going to pull a card to guide our live. To say, what should we focus on tonight? What is the collective reading going to be about? So I'm going to do a collective reading. If you want a personal reading, those are blessings to you too. Collective readings are obviously free. They're for everyone, but the personal readings are paid. Rob just let him back in, but he's going to go out. He's just, the dogs are just in and out, in and out. They can't choose. Okay, cards. What is the collective reading for tonight? Pups. All right. I've gotten this one before. Close encounters. Close encounters. Come here, pups. You want to come up? Come here. So it's number 10.
Oh, an annoying dog.
He's being so annoying. All right. Let's see here. Vulnerability as a strength, letting others see your wounds as well as your strengths, setting healthy boundaries. This is a time of connection that asks you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social masks or constructs. I am Psychic Stina. Yes, it is. I'm Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo. It's the same name as my account. If you just want to go directly there, or if you go to my link tree, which is my link in bio, and scroll down, then there's payment options. Go to payments for live, and I take Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and credit cards. So I take a couple of different things. But if you want to, it's $30 USD. But if you just want to go to Cash App, Venmo, that might be easiest. Sure, Alphonse. Okay. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. Are you guys comfortable with other people? I mean, we're all on social media, so maybe we like to be distant from others. We're part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. Hey, Miss Alexis. I would have to say that everybody on my lives, we kind of bond together. I would say that we have a little bit of a bond. Close encounters, that we are with each other. We are all with each other. What happened to you tonight? What happened? Is everything okay? I'm dying to know. Oh my God. That's terrible. How old was she? She was just dead? Oh no. Oh no. So you found her. That's terrible. Aw. She was only 66. She must have had like a heart attack or something. Were you living with her, or were you going to visit her, or like, I'm so sorry. Or were you living with your aunt? I'm so sorry. Oh, your heart's broken. Aw. Why were you at her house? Like, how did you? She wasn't answering the phone. Aw. How long do you think she had been there? She baked your dad a cake. Aw. Hey, Sugar Body Sculpting. She baked your dad a cake, so the cake was there? Aw. So there was a cake. Aw. That is so sad that she baked your dad a cake. And so was there a party? Was she supposed to be somewhere today? Or like when was the last time people had heard from her? Hi, Sharon. Hi, Aaron. Hi there. Aw, I'm so sorry, Alexis. So people just didn't hear her today, or they didn't hear from her yesterday, or aw, just a random cake. This happened today. So did people hear from her yesterday? Who was the last person that heard from her? Oh, she just baked your dad a cake. That must make your dad sad. I'm so sorry. Wow. Hi, Clayton. Wow, that's intense. That's intense. I mean, how do you unpack that? You know what I mean? My sister, he's been taking it hard because she was like his best friend. Well, obviously, if she's just baking him cakes for no reason, aw, what a sad cake. That's such a sad cake. That's like a goodbye or something, you know? Oh, you just paid 30? Um, where did you pay? Like, how did you pay? On what? I take Benadryl to sleep. How did you pay, Alphonse? Let me see here. So which was your payment method? Is Did you pay with a credit card or let's see here. Pops. It was on the link tree. So what did you pay with a credit card, with PayPal? Let me see here. I'm looking for your payment. Hold on. Debit, credit card. Okay. Let's see here. Alphonse. 30. Oh, hold on a second. Here you go. All right. So, okay, Alphonse, when was the last time? Aw, and then they came to remove the body. Yeah. Okay, I got it, Alphonse. When was the last time you heard from Lisa and saw Lisa? Like, when was the last time you texted with Lisa? And was she a girlfriend? That's terrible. It's always sad when they come to take the body, but it's so weird because everybody like sits around the body and they're just kind of have to wait hours for the mortuary to come. It's just like this weird, what a weird day, you know? It's just such a weird day when everybody's just sitting there, you know? And nobody like really knows what to say. I hear you. My sister found her roommate her roommate had died. And she was an ex-ish. You had dinner Wednesday and you texted today. So was she like a situationship, Alphonse? Let me see here. Alphonse. I like your name. So how long have you known Lisa for, Alphonse? And Alexis, all you can do is put one foot in front of the other. You can help with preparations, you know. So how long have you known Lisa for, Alphonse? Hi, Sunita. Oh, about 8 months. And so why are you calling her like an ex-ish? Why is she an ex-ish to you? Hi, Simrat. Ooh, Alexis, Benadryl. That's what we take. That's what we take around here. You know, you might have some mint tea, some Benadryl. Hi, Daria. Yeah, what can you do when you can't sleep? I know. It is so like, it's just so challenging. It's the first festival of the year today called Sanchronithi. Sanchronithi? Sanchranthy. Okay, Alphonse, let me just shuffle these cards. For Alexis, she walked, her aunt died today. Her aunt died today, so she's a little shell-shocked. She broke up with you in August to date a total tool. She broke up with him in November, and you've been hanging out again. Festival of Harvest. That's beautiful, Sunita. Did you hear that? Do you hear that, Alexis? It's the Festival of Harvest today in India. It's the first festival of the year. So there's something special. So she died on a holiday. Festival of Harvest, harvesting her life. She was harvesting her life. All right, Alphonse. Oh, you love her so much. And so how often do you see her? How often do you hang out? Well, let me see what these cards have to say. Oh, her mom passed on Thanksgiving. Oh, wow. Hi, Dipti. Oh, lots of love to you too. A few times. Oh, you see her a few times a week. All right. She's depressed. Challenging. She's depressed and you're like her good friend. Today is Bogey, where we burn old stuff, basically in the process of letting go of negative patterns and emotions that do not serve us. That's pretty cool. Somebody else said it was a festival of harvest or something. So let's see here. She looks really pretty. But she's hot and cold. You hug and embrace each other. But happy Bogey Festival to you too, Dipti. We'll talk about that. I want to know what you released, Dipti. Shaware. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Alphonse, she's very hot and cold. She's very hot and cold, but she's also a little jealous. So she does like you. She does like you, but it's the 3 of cups, which is she's having fun with you, and but she's kind of toying with you a little bit too. Like, she needs somebody to hang around with, or else she would just be, like, really depressed. Hi, Manny. Hi, Ashita. So she's, like, kinda depressed, and she's feeling empty and heartbroken because she lost her mom, and so she sees you as, like, this friend who is, like, supporting her through this hard time, and but, like, romantically, she's, like, really hot and cold, and she hi there, Manny. But she doesn't want to lose your friendship, that's for sure. And I'm sure you're curious as to who her friends are. It's a challenge. Um, you're watching now. Amen. Um, Thank you, Gata. And so she says she's really lovely, but she broke up with you, right? Like several months ago, she broke up with you. It says that the relationship kind of progresses a little bit and that you kinda hold on. So you hold on and stuff, and you're just hoping that you guys oh, thank you, Sunita. Um, like, when have you been intimate, like, recently or since her mom died? Oh, no, these aren't real. They're real to me. No, I get my nails done. Thank you. They're kinda gold. So you haven't been intimate since she's lost her so July. That makes sense because it's the 3 of cups. Well, it's the 3 of cups and the 5 of pentacles. So she's feeling, like, really, like, empty inside. I'm doing good, Ashita. She's feeling, like, really empty inside, and so she's seeing you as, like, a friend, and it says, "You hold on, you take whatever you can from her." And you're really sweet to her. And it says that she's going to be in your life, but that she's just like really like moody. She's so moody and thank you. She's so moody and weird and like just really emotional and she kind of attaches to you and because she's feeling lost and so you're there for her and she likes that. um do you guys go to church together or anything like that? Do you guys do church or not great but not terrible? Happy New Year. She's an empath. Yeah, well, she gets Queen of Cups and High Priestess, so that's very empathy. Very emotional, very emotional. She's, like, super emotional. But, I mean, it looks like she kind of grows to love you, you know? I think she cares about you, and she doesn't want to lose you. She doesn't want to lose you, so she holds on to you, and it says she's in your life, but it's let me see if she commits to you though. Just seems like the committing thing is a challenge. Did she get an inheritance? Did she get any type of inheritance or anything like that? Or maybe they're like figuring out the inheritance. She's not over her mom's death yet. Like that's going to take a while for that to happen. 'Cause she's really out of it. Says that she's just so like but it says she cares about you, but it says that she keeps secrets away from you, that she doesn't she's not like too open with you. I mean, she's like open to to you you get an inheritance and will. Um it says that it says that she it says that she kind of keeps stuff from her, take care of her, and she knows. Um, it just says that there's challenges. You have to really take it one day at a time with her because she's so fragile. She's so fragile, and when you lose somebody really close to you, you kind of have this heartbreak, and it's hard to like love somebody else as a partner. Like it's hard to have like you're there for her and she's kind of in her own world, you know? Um and you may have this thing going on where you're like rescuing her. You may be kind of like her rescuer. What do you want to know about the situation? What do you want to know? Because she's going to be around for a while, but it's just challenging because she's not, I don't know. Let me see if you're going to get to be intimate with her again. Like she really wants you in her life, but it's 3 of cups, not 2 of cups. Will you be together as a couple? So you get the Hierophant, which is like according to the people outside of your relationship. Um, the price for reading in rupees. Hold on one second. What is $30 USD in rupees? 2,437 rupees. 38 rupees. 24.38. 2,438 rupees. So well, you get the Hierophant. So like her family, according to her family, and you won't explain. Well, do you have credit cards in India? Do you have like MasterCard or Visa in India? If you go to my link tree, if you go to my link in bio, there's a couple of payment options. You can try credit card if you have credit cards. I don't know if you have credit cards. I don't exactly know how you pay for stuff, but I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. But I also have Wise, and you can pay Wise and it'll transfer rupees to US dollars, but I think it takes a day. So you would have to pay, and then we could do the reading maybe tomorrow. Like it has to go through. And so there's like a $5 charge, and I'll eat the charge. But you may have to wait a day for the money to go through because it has to like go through a different way. But if you can pay with a credit card, like that would be awesome. So um see, her family thinks that she should marry you, and in your her friends and family and your friends, like on the outside, they all think you're together. But it says that she's kind of like withholding things from you, that like her heart is broken, and that she's just this anxious person, and that she has a hard time giving herself fully to you. She has a hard time fully giving herself to you. And and so, I mean, it's right? Yeah. And so I know when I lost my sister that I had a really hard time dating for months. Like I couldn't really date for several months. I just had this heartbreak and feelings for like other people, like people of the opposite sex or whatever. It was just like I felt like a real distance there. Like I wanted people around me, but I felt like weird, like it was uncomfortable for me to be with somebody. Hi, Daisy. I just had this broken heart, so it was really hard for me to love someone else. And so the Three of Cups is like she wants you for your company, but she has that problem of giving up herself in a sexual way, or in a relationship way. And she kind of doesn't tell you why, and it's because she doesn't know. you know she knows that you're putting her in your will and giving her life insurance money. Oh, that makes sense. How old are you, Alphonse, if you don't mind me asking? That's pretty crazy. Well, I did get like this money thing, which I mean, that might be like something that's uncomfortable to her for you to, oh, you're 53. Well, she might not get that for 50 years, you know? So that's not much, that's not like anything. It's not like you're going to be dying anytime soon, How old is she? How old is she? Aw, you love her. Is she younger than you? So I get the Empress. So is she like quite a bit younger, or like how old is she? She's also 53. She does feel uncomfortable. Yeah, it just says it's the High Priestess. So she doesn't want to. Oh, she's 53 too. Okay. She doesn't want you to. Oh, this person. Hold on a second. There's just these scammers on Facebook. Just like Baba Lawo, if a glory, is a scammer. Whatever, Baba Wallow, Lawo. Um, aw. I mean, how do you feel about like, well, I mean, I don't want to say anything mean, but how do you feel about supporting someone and loving someone who doesn't love you in the same way in return? I mean, how do you feel about that? If she doesn't like necessarily return your love, but she's there, and you're supporting her and you want to be part of your life. Because I mean, it's like she's almost like your girlfriend. Well, it's like she almost becomes your girlfriend to like other people, in other people's eyes. Hi, Cody. In other people's eyes, like they kind of feel like you're maybe together, but she stays like. You were married for 14 years and was divorced in September. Oh, so you're in danger of this being a rebound. I'd be careful about putting her in your will so early. Have you already done it? Like, it's kind of early to put someone in your will that you've only known for 8 months, who isn't like having sex with you. So I asked if you guys were going to be a couple, and I got the "You Wish" card. Esteem, and that you push for it, but that you may not get what you want. Oh, you've already had that. So I mean, it seems as if it's challenging. It's a little sad, It's a little sad. What what are those emojis? Let me see here. I don't know what those emojis are. I can't tell. Is it like a purple oh, it's like a Cody. Um, It's just challenging because I see you being sad about it because she doesn't give herself completely to you. And so you hold on to her and you continue with her as if it is a relationship, but it's kind of not a relationship and you just kind of go along with it, with her not fully loving you the way you need to be loved. Her heart's broken, and so she doesn't have that capacity to be able to fall in love with someone like you're able to do with her because your heart is functioning. Her heart is not functioning very well as it's broken from her mother. So it's just this challenging situation. I mean, she's in your life and but she just doesn't ever really tell you her true feelings for you. She may not necessarily say she loves you, or she may dodge physical contact, in that way, but you hold on to her. Like, what are you going to do? So what are you going to do? Are you just going to support her and be her friend and hope that she becomes a girlfriend? Well, she does see that. She does see that, and so I think she kinda hangs out with you, but then she doesn't want to do, like, the physical stuff, and so she's kind of with you. I don't wanna say by default, but she's kind of with you, um, I mean, she does see that you're a good guy. She does see that. She does see that, but she's also like nervous and reserved and she's not telling you her whole feelings. Like she can't say that, like, I don't know how I feel about you. I'm having problems with my feelings. I care about you, but I don't know if I love you. I don't know how to move forward as something more than friends. Like she's having problems saying stuff like this. She goes, I don't feel like sleeping with people, or she doesn't feel like there's just certain things she just feels uncomfortable. She feels uncomfortable, but she likes you as a friend for sure. And she's staying with you because she feels like you're like a good guy and you're helping her. And so I don't know, she was abused by 2 men when she was younger. Who wasn't? Women all have that mark of shame. There's always a man abusing a woman in her past. But she may come up with all kinds of excuses as to why she doesn't wanna sleep with you, or why she doesn't wanna have a relationship, or why, she won't say, "I love you," in the way that you want her to. She'll come up with all kinds of excuses. So what do you do? But now she doesn't want that, right? She doesn't want that. What did she tell you? She told you she loved you a while ago. Like when? Well, that's good. I'm just seeing it as 3 of cups instead of 2 of cups. She has heartbreak. Like let me ask the audience, what do you do if you're a man and you're dating a woman? Oh, she told you she loved you in July, but then she broke up with you, went with this other guy, broke up with him, and her mother died, and now she's hanging out with you again. So to the audience, to other people who are in this room, what do you do if you love a woman who has a heartache and will be your friend, but won't be anything more than that, but will hang out with you? Like, what do you do? What do you do? You support her, I guess. I guess you support her if you really care about her, but you have to accept that she may never come around fully. and love you as she did in the past. Or I mean, at least not around. Right, right, exactly, right? Should you just chill and walk away? Get the hell out of there, says Jackie. Let her go. But what about her mom? She needs a friend. There's you're on your you're not on your last leg of life. Are you sick? Well, when I was going through that time when I lost my sister, I had a couple of guys say to me, because I was like really like reserved, um, they had said that that they don't want the yakety yak without the smackety smack. I think was the term that they don't want the yakety yak without the smackety smack. I believe that was the so so it's like being put in the friend zone, it's like do some guys are you happy with being in the friend zone? You're not a lifeguard. So she's friend zoning you. Hi Abdul. I don't know if I would put her in your will. Do you have kids or anything? No, you're no, you're not gonna meet another woman like her. You might meet another woman, but if you're willing to be in the friend zone and help her through this time, why can't I see any of your new music, love? UHC? What do you mean by that? Why can't you see any of my new videos? I haven't posted any new videos. No, it's not a free reading. It's $30 to get a reading. So you don't have kids because you love her, but there are people out there that will match you better. It's true. Ah, hi there, Montana. It is $30 to get a reading on this live. I don't do free readings because the readings are like really long and involved. So I don't do free readings. We kind of focus on one person for 20, 30 minutes. And so it's a long full reading, but it's $30. And I'm Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo if you would like to do that. Here, let me write it in the comments. I'm a Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo. Yeah, it's just the readings are complicated and long, and there's a lot of people. So, yeah, um, Jackie, she says, I think you're idealizing her because you love her, but there are people out there that'll match you better. People says sometimes you can care, and you say, I'll be there for her, but I know that your dynamic is amazing. Many people always thought that we were married. Yeah, you get that. You get that card, the Hierophant. Like people around will think that you guys are together, but it's just this friendship. It's just this friendship. And but she's always going to be kind of hesitant, She'll always be a little bit hesitant for hold on a second for personal reading. She's I wouldn't say that she's using you, but I don't know. Let me ask the crowd. Do you think that a woman who places a man who loves her in the friend zone is using the man? Do you think she's using you? What do you think? No, I don't think it's that you're not good enough. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. I think that well, I think there's a few things that have happened. I think first of all, she broke up with you once before, so she already decided back in July or whenever that she wasn't going to go further with you. She already decided that she was going to go with another man, and if another man came into her life, she might go with another man. If somebody popped up, she might go with that person, and she would probably leave you in a heartbeat, just gone. Um so but I think that she's already kind of decided how she felt about you, for one, but then she likes you and she likes the attention and she doesn't want to be alone. She doesn't want to be alone because she's sad, she's heartbroken, and so she wants a friend, she wants a shoulder to cry on. She wants the yakety yak. She wants to be able to talk to somebody and let her feelings out and stuff like that. But she doesn't want the smackety smack. She doesn't want to have physical intimacy. She was sold a bill of goods that was a fraud. When you met him, you thought he was. Yeah. So he was a bad guy. I don't think always be number 1. I hear you, Trend Zone. You wanna be number 1, you wanna be the number 1, and right now, he is number 1 in her life, you know? He is. The name of this live on YouTube is "Who is Stealing Your Dream?" So, Alphonse, are you sick? Did you say you have MS, or are you ill? You're saying you're on your last leg of life, but you're only in your 50s. I'm not far from my 50s, and I know that I'm going to live, like, way past my 50s. Like, I know that the 50s, like, me at 53 is still, like, chugging on. I mean, 50 is like the new 30. So, like, you guys out there, like, have you seen 50-year-olds these days? They don't look 50. Well, a lot of them don't look 50. 60-year-olds don't really. But nothing major. So you're not on your last leg of life. You're not on your last leg of life. You're still kicking. Like 53 isn't that old. It really isn't. You have to have stomach surgery. Well, that doesn't sound bad. Or no, that doesn't sound good. So so do you think that, I don't know, it's just tricky. It's just that situation. I'm not getting that she'll come around in a way. 60s is the 19s. Yeah, 60 is young, 50 is young. It's pretty young. So there is this guy. Hi, Shaylee. There is this guy that was a friend of my family, and his wife died, and he remarried when he was like 78 or something like that, like pretty old. Like, he got married. You did abuse your body with controlled substances with your ex-wife. Oh, who didn't? Who didn't? Um, so are you saying you're a worn 50? Um, I don't know. Let me draw some cards. I'm trying to think, like well, we do kind of hang out with the people that we choose to spend our time with. I think if I'm just playing. I think that we fall in love with people, and sometimes we take care of others as an act of service. And so I think that if you were her friend, and if you decided to be her friend, and you were happy as her friend, then you would, then you would be doing a good thing, I guess. But she is kind of using you because she probably knows that you want more. You used your body with women. I see. Trend zone. He's my Ed McMahon. Um, so I mean, it's just she knows that you want more from her, but and she'll always dodge you. I think that ship has sailed, and her coming back around, I think you would like kind of play house without the physical contact, which might work for you for a while, but how long are you willing to play that game? Because it's like, if you really want to be physical with her and not have that, are you willing to go without that physical contact because she's uncomfortable? How long are you willing to be her friend for? How long are you willing to be friend zoned for? Aw, you can't do that. You can't wait for her. Hi, Mama Cub J. So I see you holding on to her, and I see her being in your life, and you kind of hoping that she changes, but I don't necessarily see her changing. I just see her just kind of dodging your romantic attempts, and just being challenging. I wouldn't put her in my well. I wouldn't put her in your well. That's something I would not do, because you got to get a little bit more of something something if you're going to like give her life insurance money. You know what I mean? Like you need a little bit more. So let me put down some cards. Let me ask like about future love life. Is there like future women in your life? Let me just ask. Hi, 80s girl. So Trend Zone says to let it go. You're focusing on yourself and you have goals to accomplish. Oh, yeah. Well, it's Year of the Rabbit. It's Year of the Rabbit. It is $30 to get a reading on this live. You said no men. What do you mean, no men? What do you mean, no men? Hi there. Oh, only women. um, hmm. Well, it seems challenging because I'm drinking tea too. It's challenging because I see you hanging on to her for a while and not making a decision, and that you may get a little farther down the road with her, but then she dries up again and you can't really be with her. And so it just says that you go out in the night. Yeah, I love loose green tea. Oh, thank you. Says you go out in the nighttime and you get, I don't know, you might find an escort or something like that. You might find somebody who, oh, that's good, Mama Cup J. You might be able to find extracurricular activities somewhere else. You might be able to have your cake and eat it too, but you're not going to get, um then you walk away. Yeah. You're drinking beer. Yeah, you might need to walk away. You never paid for it. I can imagine. Where do you live? That's good, Mama Cup J. I wonder if like a really beautiful woman offered themselves to you, like you're like somewhere, oh, you're in San Diego, like you go to Vegas or something, and this beautiful woman comes up and says, "Hi, it'll be 500 for the hour." And you're like, "Oh my God, I've had this friend forever. Like, let's go." I don't know. It's possible, but it's down the road. Take my money. I think you're gonna hang out with her for a while. I think it's gonna be hard for you to go. Esteem. LOL. I'm sorry. I hate giving readings where I can't say, you know, um, where I can't say like, "Oh, she's gonna love you," and stuff. I just don't see her, like, really feeling that way for you. And so I think you're gonna be with her for a while, but I don't think putting her in your will or giving her life insurance money is going to be that situation where she's going to decide to marry you or something. Like, I don't think. And and that's the thing, when it comes to like attachment styles and stuff, it's like you may want to like pay her, like, love me, I'll do all these things for you, and you're willing to give her everything you can, but she's just not in that way. 2:10 a.m. Oh, it's 12:10 here. Goodbye, Friday the 13th. I have my tea. What? So you're drinking green tea? Does green tea have caffeine in it? Questions for me, Alphonse. Ah, you told her that. Well, yeah. And so if you do anything for her, Alphonse, Trend Zone, he says, hang out with him at the strip club. He's in San Diego. You'd have to go to San Diego and hang out with him. See my teapot? I love loose leaf tea, but this is tea bags. I have some. Well, green tea is so expensive when you get. Thank you. Um Green tea is expensive when you buy it loose leaf because it's so like rolled up and stuff. I have a little tiny bit, an ounce of green tea, and it's so little. It's such a little ounce, but it like unrolls and stuff. It like puffs up a lot. So I don't know how much loose leaf green tea to put in. Like a teaspoon, like 2 teaspoons, maybe. It Because it does unroll. Like green tea is like really crazy. Oh, Alphonse, I like putting it in the pot, and because I can read tea leaves with it. Because it comes out the spout, and then you swirl it in the cup. Marijuana tea? Oh, they won't let me have that. But I would love some marijuana tea. But I cannot have that. They will not let me. You love jasmine. This is orange, a cuppa. Isn't that what they call it? They call it a cuppa? Is that what they call tea? A cuppa? This is like an orange black tea or something like that. I got this book of teas, of all these teas from exotic teas, but they're not that exotic. They ripped me off. They're just like artificially flavored teas, but they're good, but they're kind of weak. So I have 4 tea bags in this sucker. But thank you, Alphonse. Do you have any questions? I Hi, Livy. I wish I could like help, like it's just like that situation, I mean, talk about what cures. Oh, used to date Jasmine. It's a book of tea. It's like this big book, and you open it up, it's just tea bags. It's like a lot of tea bags. So I do have the big book of herbal medicine though, and it's really cool. I love that. I learned about Jamaican dogwood. So sometimes I take that. You can call me Stina, Alphonse. Sure. I wish I could help you. Like I seriously, it's like one of those things like spellcasters and scammers, they'd say that, they'd burn a candle for you and make her love you, but it just, it's so hard to get out of the friend zone. And for sure. Thank you for calling me Stina. Um, I know in my experience when I was going through loss, like I had no one to talk to because all of the guys that were friends with me, they wanted more than to be more than friends. They didn't want to just talk to me. And I thought that was really sad. And so being nice to her during this time is cool, but I guess you can only take it for so far. You can't be like that forever. Like how to make someone fall in love, and putting her in your will isn't going to do it. I won't do it. Oh, I feel so sad for you. But you're not old. You're not old. You're just on the prowl. Go to Chicago. He's 53. So he's not that old. Well, at least I don't think 53 is old. If you talk to somebody who's yeah, you weren't in the friend zone, but she broke up with you and then she came back and put you in the friend zone. And she has her mom's death to be an be an excuse as to why she can't do it. Chicago's a great city. Your friend lives there? Yeah. She decided a while ago she chose someone else. She'd probably do it again. Sucks. That sucks. Friend zones. But, girls love guys in the friend zone. Do you think that girls make good friends? Like, how do you feel about it, Alphonse? If you were talking, hi, Planetary Wonders, how are you? If you were talking to a friend of yours and your friend said, I love this girl, but she's put me in the friend zone, and I don't think she's ever going to take me out of the friend zone. But I care for her and I like her a lot, um, but she won't take me out of the friend zone. What would you tell her? Players live in Chicago. I have a tea bath. You have too many female friends. Ah, Uh, well, what gives a guy that swagger where, yeah, girls like players. Sometimes you have to find a girl who's willing to give you a shot, you know? Aw, I love male friends. I love guys in the friend zone. What girls out here love guys in the friend zone? How do you do a soul cleanse? Whew, I don't know. That reminds me of the Saturday Night Live soul cleanse. You guys remember the Saturday Night Live from like a million years ago of the lung brush it was like it was like a toilet brush that you like put down into your lungs and you I don't know why. Like I don't know why the soul cleanse reminded me of that. Saturday Night Live, the lung brush. Girls like players. You're getting yourself redone. You know, there's a book. There's a book. Have you seen this book? Have you seen this book? Well, if you're a schmuck, you'd know this book. Trenzo, do you know this book? It says penetrating the secret society of pickup artists. This is a book about pickup artists, like how to pick up chicks. It's the game. That like if you why'd you older like to pursue younger women? Well, yeah. How to be a player. Yeah, this is the game. This is the one. There's another one. Let me see here. These are on the bottom shelf. Seduction, The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Robert Greene is another one. So this one is The Game, and this one's The Art of Seduction. You might want to pick them up. They teach you how to be a schmuck and how to pick up chicks. Then you're just picking up chicks. You're just picking them up. The Art of Seduction. The Game. You think younger women are looking to climb the ladder? Climb something. Sure. They're kind of pieces of shit books. Like I started reading them, but they were really hard to read. They're hard to read. As a woman, they're hard to read. I wanted to write a book about why all the men out there are the same. And it's because they're all reading the same book. They're all reading The Game. Why are men, the same, like they're kind of players and stuff. I heard it's because they all read the same book. That's The Game. Check it out. It's made to look like the Bible, which I think is funny. They made it look like the Bible. Oh, sure. I would say that that's true. I would say that's true. I mean, well, but younger men are looking for older women. Younger men are looking for older women, and younger women and older men are looking for younger women. Older men, well, I mean, there's a lot to it because I'm glad you think I'm funny. Thank you. um, well, I think women kind of age out a little bit, you know, and it could be that older men are looking for women who are women who are ovulating. You had to turn an older man down. Yeah, older men. You had a friend who are 25 plus older than him. Wow. You had to tell. I've always had problems finding men that are my age and older. Like, I've always had a problem with older men, so I date younger men. Ain't that right, sweetie? No limits, limits. It's fucking funny. No limits, limits. He was dating the saber tooth. Yeah. I would say, yeah, no, I believe you. Um, I'm older than my boyfriend. That's true, and I like it that way. I like it. Younger men are a different breed. Uh, well, it depends on how young they are. If they're around the age of 30, then they're like good guys. No limits, limits. But yeah, some younger men really like older women, and so just be the man. Yeah, you gotta be the man. Yeah, no, I'm so glad that my young stud loves me. He's so handsome. Your ex-wife was 6 years older than you. Yeah. You just kind of wonder about it. Like, is age a problem? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just find that like if you're an older woman, like you need to date them younger. And if you're an older man, like you just kind of go for younger women. Like that's kind of how it goes. And there's younger women that are age is just a number. Why are some older men are immature when it comes to that? Plus, old men are not your cup of tea. You like yours at an age close to you. Well, how old are you, Mama Cup J? Well, I feel weird asking women. You don't have to tell me their age. I'm in my 40s myself. I'm in my 40s. My man's in his 30s. But I think like there's too young, there's too young. Maybe there's too old, there might be too old. Like I younger the better in your experience. Yeah, I like them young, dumb, full of. Like, no, no, Robert is so much smarter than me. I think if there's like generational, you can't remember your 40s. I can't really remember my 20s. My 20s were a blur. That's when I was using. But um my 40s are pretty cool. But I mean, if you can get past the generational stuff, um because I'm Gen X and he's a millennial, but yet he knows my music more than I do. Like he's like really smart. He's way smarter than I am. Like way smarter. Oh man, he's just a smart guy. So if he's a cutie patootie and if he's smart, younger is not a problem. But there's only one Rob, so I lucked out. But there might be a smart young lady out there for you who'd have your baby. Well, that's the thing. Guys can keep like reproducing. They can have kids like way old. So if you get a younger woman, you might be able to pop out a son. You know, that'd be weird. Have you ever seen 90 Day Fiance? We we had to. You have to have Discovery Plus to watch it. And so I got Discovery Plus to watch the episodes of 90 Day Fiance, but it just got so annoying I had to. Oh, Alexis, did you take your Benadryl or did you take a tea or you think that when two people find each other and get along, that's half the battle? Oh, you don't want kids, you want to be a fun uncle? Aw, Alexis, you know, it's just a long day. It's a long day. It's early morning in the UK. What time is it? What time is it in the UK? It must not be too early. What is it, like 9 in the morning or something? Like, what would be you know what I do, Alexis? Oh, 8:30. Um, do you have a book you can read? Can you read the Bible or something weird like that? Young chocolate. That's early for you. It's early for me too. Hi, Barbara Jane. Stepdad for 15 years. Mama Cup J. I always had problems talking to older men. Older men didn't want to have anything to do with me. I'm too needy. I'm too needy for an older man. They don't want to like pay attention to me. I'm too much. But what I got is worth it. Um, Alexis, try reading a book. It's there. Tell me what books you have to read. Alexis, what books are you looking at to read? I don't know. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do when you find someone dead and you can't sleep? I mean, that's just like hardcore, Alexis. Your eyes are burning. Aw, need to pray. Aw. Tell me, Alexis Denise, do you like older men, younger men, or men the same age? Poor Alexis. Some older men are some older men are immature. Older men and the moon have one thing in common. Their teeth come out when the moon comes out. Oh, dang. You like older men only. Really? You're just not attracted to anyone your age or younger. See? Really? You only date older men. But then you're not super young. Right? You're not in your 20s, Alexis. Are you in your 20s? You're not. Well, Alphonse, my friend Alphonse lives in San Diego, and he has quite a will. You're 29. I think I've always dated men that were around the age of 30. And Rob told me that I was dating, like, when I was like a 16-year-old, that I was dating pieces of shit. Like, I didn't realize I my boyfriend when I was 16 was 28, 28, 29. I had graduated high school, was working a full-time job. We worked together, and I was dating like a 28-year-old. And I thought he was cool. Like, he was cool. I would go over to his house all the time. He'd come to my house. Like, we were together. We were together. Like, we were a boyfriend girlfriend. But I didn't realize that that was like creepy until I met Rob, and Rob was like, look at me. Like, imagine me like dating somebody who's 16. And I thought, ooh, ooh, you'll be 54 in June. Oh yeah, you're a Gemini. Gemini. Smart man. Hmm. Funny times, you know? Funny times. 8 years apart. It's not terrible. Yeah. Yeah, when maybe you should just take some time to heal from your divorce. Yeah. And if you wanna be this girl's friend, you can be this girl's friend, but, maybe sometimes we hang out with people when we should be healing, and so she's trying to heal. Yeah. I hear ya. I think I felt that way when I was around 28 or 29 as well, but now I don't feel that way. Yeah. But healing from your divorce, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, if you wanna be her friend, I'm sure she would love to have a friend. But if you feel like she's using you, but definitely don't put her in your will. Don't do that. I'm a cougar. I'm a cougar. Here, I can prove it. Wow. What a cougar do? Well, yeah, you guys are hanging out, but she sees you as a friend, you know? He is 32. He's like 32, 31, 32, something like that. Maybe he's about to be 32. Am I a tiger? But I'm Year of the Rabbit. I met him when he was 28. Nice how you put it. I am 47, I think. I think I'm 47. So I met him when I was like 43. See this post, 25-year-old man pregnant with 86-year-old. That's too far. So, wow. Yeah, I think I was a cougar. But I heard there's like names for older women. There's like cougar, and then there's what are I thought saber tooth was funny, was a funny name for older women. Dang. Did she have the baby? Did they get together or did they stay apart and she just has this old guy's baby? She was 38 when she had you. Oof. I always talk about Sabretooth. Sabretooth is like 70 or 80. Sabretooth. I mean, makes me laugh. He's 3 now. Dang. They're married and miserable. It happens. We talk about funny things on this live. You guys make me laugh. Like, I don't know. So it's different strokes for different folks, you know? Hi, Tamar. Oh, I bet they're a terrible couple. She's feisty with a baby, and he's just this older man who just rolls his eyes like, whatever. Oh, talk to you later. If you live, you'll be old. Thank you, Alphonse. I go live every night. Feel free to join anytime. We just hang out. But I hope that helps. I'm sorry. I wish I could have given you better news. If you live, you'll be old. I know. That's the thing, is that we all get old if we live. We keep living. What did they say? They says nobody wants to die, but nobody wants to get old. Nobody wants to be an old person, but nobody wants to die. So, what do? You know? I guess I want to be old. But they say people don't want to be, you don't want to be an old woman, but you don't want to die either. Are you going to? I'm thinking about getting off as well. Getting off here. This tea is starting to bug my stomach. Oh, hi, Morphinage. How long have you been on here for? We've been talking about age. You look forward to being old? Your grandma used to say the older people are old Big Bang, younger are the Young Dipper. But on mute. You've been gaming. We've been talking about age. The Big Bang and the Young Dipper. You'd rather be a player. Older men can be players, you know, older men. Older men can do it. I think older women can too. You know, I just worry like if I get like too old and my boyfriend's like, fuck this old lady. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get a younger woman. But he loves me and he's so loyal. So we haven't crossed that bridge yet. I don't see my young men leaving me anytime soon. So for now, I have a hot young guy being my sweetie pie, and I like it. He's so sweet. He's so nice to me. And he respects me too. Like some older men don't respect. They're players. They're players. They're picking up on the young chicks. But yeah, it's nice. He carries things. Character. Yeah, if you're older, you have character. More love to me. I kind of. I think the collective readings are on me. Age is a number. Yeah. Well, he's so smart. Rob is so smart. I'm so impressed by how smart he is. If he was dumb, I wouldn't be able to do it. But Rob is so smart and he's such a man. And oh, your mom is 70. But no, he's so smart. I don't think I could be with a dumb guy. You know, love is everything. Well, I was contemplating my vision board. I've been working on a vision board and kind of getting the mindset right. And I was drawing oracle cards for like different sections of my vision board. And I put my love and family and the card that she married your dad in the 80s. Wow. And the card that I got for my family is the why card. It was why. My family is my why, you know. My daughter and my boyfriend, they're my why. I love them. Hi, Jean. Do you think age is just a number, Jean? She married your dad in the 1980s. Oh, you finished your vision board? You should take a picture and send it to me. I want to see it. Yeah, I just put a border on mine and I need to figure out like a center picture to put on it. Like what would be a good picture to go in the center? What's in the center of your vision board, Libby? We're talking about age and dating people your age or younger or older. Like what's better? I wonder what's better. Oh, you made it from your iPad. That's pretty cool. I'm wondering if there's like something I can cut out to be the center of my vision board. There's all the chakras. I need something to like, I wish I had something like this to put in the center of my vision board. You think older is better. You think older is better. In the center you did. Well, they normally say that the center of the vision board is like your representation of God or your higher power or what you pray to. Like this old? I'm just kidding. Flower of life at the center. That's really nice. There's got to be something in here that I can put in there. I can find something like that's nice. Or so Jean, you think older is better. It's to each their own. Yeah, well, we are. Yeah, I am working on a vision board. Yes, ma'am. But I don't know what to put in the center of it. Being with friends. That's awfully nice. Have you tried making your vision board spin? You have Flower of Life on the box cover. Yeah, I was looking at that. Wonder, I wish I could put like a crystal or something in the middle of it. I would love to have like I wonder if there's like I can like pop this sucker, like boom, like put this sucker in the middle of it. I don't, but it would probably fall off the wall. Um, if she's breathing, is trend zone. You seen vision board glow in the dark? Like my last vision board that I like cut things out on my cut magazine pictures out and stuff and put it on there. It had oh, actually that's a good idea. I can copy something and I can print something out and color it and put it in the middle. It's a good idea. Um I put influencer on it. I put like this little tiny word influencer. And then like the next year I got 200,000 followers. It was crazy. Crazy. Absolutely like what? Like the little stuff on the board comes true. When I did my first vision board. We called them treasure maps. When I was a kid, my mom, she was like totally metaphysical. And so she said, "Oh, I'm making a treasure map." And we were living in Florida. So I made my first vision board when I was 12. I was 12 years old and I made a vision board and I put all these clothes on it, like clothes and like brand names. Like I wanted to wear Guess and Swatch and this is 90s. And yeah, and I did this babysitting. I babysat for this lady and she gave me like all these designer clothes for like nothing. You made yours at the age of 14. Yeah, I did one and I got everything that I put on it. It was weird. I put like Catalina on it. Like there was this island. I was living in Florida and I'd like moved to California and I went to a trip to Catalina. I just thought it was pretty. But I went on like a Girl Scout trip to Catalina Island. It was like really random. Like there was such random things I put on my treasure map when I was 12. I put like all this weird shit and it all came through. And my mom, she didn't buy me clothes. Like she wouldn't buy me clothes. We were broke. But I was like babysitting and I got like all these ladies' clothes. Like this lady, she had all these really nice clothes and I would find clothes. Like I got everything. I had like all these swatches. Like my mom was poor. I bought all of my own stuff. And yeah, everything that was on it was really weird. So my first treasure map was a trip. And my mom was shocked. And ooh, that sounds pretty. That's smart. Japanese symbols and Japanese cloth. That's nice. I like Japanese cloth. Um, my mom, she went and what happened? She she put like a picture of a guy. She put like a picture of a guy on there and she met a guy that looked just like him. But what was it? But she didn't say that she wanted him to be smart or anything. She just put a picture of a guy, but she didn't put, like, his attributes, and so she was like, "Well, I got the guy, but he was just kinda dumb," and so she needed to change the face on her vision map. And she got a guy that looked just like him. It was weird. But yeah, no, I this was like let me see. This I must have done my first vision board in the 80s, I guess. Must have been the 80s. So that's Swatch. I had Swatch. Do you guys remember that watch brand, Swatch? Am I like totally dating myself? Like, does anybody remember having a Swatch? Yeah, be careful what you wish for. You might just get use Ken and use Ken Barbie dolls for part of your vision board. Oh, that's so cute for your when you were 14. Oh, Daisy, you remember Swatch? I put Swatch on my vision board when I was 12 and like somebody gave me a Swatch. I had like by the end I had like 3 swatches. Nobody bought them for me. Like I bought them or maybe I can't remember. I just had all these swatches. It was really weird. Like fucking swatches. So silly. Swatch, you remember the swatches? You dipped your Barbie Ken doll in chocolate. You're so silly, Mama Cup J. But yeah, I put Swatch and I put this car on there. I put a neon car, like, like the neon, NEON, not like neon colored, but like the neon car. And my mom, she got a neon. She ended up getting a neon like several years later. So we had a neon, like everything that I put on the vision board like happened to my family when I was 12. It was weird. No, it must have been the 80s. This must have been in 87, 1987 was when I did my first vision board. That's crazy. Swatch. Oh my god. Your mom had a neon too? Yeah, I put like a neon on there. It was like the newest, coolest car was like what is it, a Ford Neon or what I can't remember what brand the neon is, but I had all kinds of weird shit on that vision board. So yeah, do you guys want to do a vision board? If you guys do a vision board, send me a picture. So I'll do mine and I'll show it to you. But yeah, I'm doing this vision board. Oh, skip it. I don't remember that toy. Skip it. What toys did we had like Trivial Pursuit. I remember when Trivial Pursuit came out. It was like this big deal when Trivial Pursuit came out. And Pictionary came out when I was a kid. And still more yet to come. Absolutely. So yeah, so this time I'm doing one that's really intentional. But yeah, I'll have to put something on the cover of it. This is my planner. Oh yeah, and you skip on it. I remember that. Dang, I wouldn't be able to do it. I bet you busted your ass. That would have been I would have fallen all over the place. No way. Did any of you guys get rollerblades? Like me and rollerblades. I thought having rollerblades would be like the coolest thing ever. Oh my god, no. They hurt so bad, like putting on rollerblades. I totally wanted rollerblades and I got them and I wore them once. I tried to I lived by the beach in San Francisco. I lived in the Ocean District, and so right across the street was the beach. And so there's this walking path, and we had these 2 dogs. And so I got these rollerblades for Christmas, so I put on the rollerblades thinking that I was going to, like, walk the dogs in rollerblades. Like, do not walk dogs on rollerblades unless you know how to rollerblade. Like, let me just put it that way. Like don't walk a dog wearing rollerblades if you don't know how to use rollerblades. Like, it just doesn't work. Fucking rollerblades. Like, it was so bad. It was a mess. I think I skinned my knees pretty bad, and my ankles hurt for days. Rollerblades are still out there though. That's what they use these days, are rollerblades. But maybe because rollerblades came out, I don't know, rollerblades came out when I was like 18 or something. I loved regular skates, like skating rinks. I would go to skating rinks and the regular skates. Chocolate cake all over you at the beach. Yeah, rollerblades on the beach. It's not cool. Oh my gosh. Well, I am going to get off of here. I've had so much fun talking to you guys tonight. You guys are so much fun to talk to. I enjoy these nightly lives. I'll see you tomorrow night. And so goodbye.